All right, I'm gonna try to make this short and quick as possible. Dealing with reality of the sun and the moon. These are living beings. These are living creatures. They are very intelligent. They are designed and built. Okay, for science and seasons, just like some of the Malakim who are positioned as stars, right? Astronauts, light bodies, Merkaba bodies, meteors, comets, Kemet, Kamaat. All right, this mindset of everybody want to be gods in the midst of monsters and creatures and kinds and all this type of stuff, right? Is really really annoying. If people are like, oh, there's two suns or there's seven suns, you haven't looked into anything of holographic projections, blue beam, and all this came from Tartaria, Atlantia, Sumeria, and Hyperborea, um, Lemuria, right? Um, Medu nature, okay? Short and sweet, great in-depth knowledge. If you're learning it not from modern day Egyptology, because all that shit ass backwards, right? Black matter, melanin, carbon, six protons, neurons, and electrons. 666. The number of man is the number of the number of the beast is the number of man. Why would he call us a beast or zombie? Look at your nature. Look at your character. What do you consume? What is your moral principle? Your reality, right? What is your connection and your awareness and your alignment in order and law? Everything the Illuminati teaches is lawlessness. It is rebellion and repetitious warfare opposed to the Most High. So to be a warship, teach my hands to war, right? Yeah, and teach my heart to sing in praise, right? Fasting and praying through thanksgiving, acknowledgement, reverence, keeping the Shabbat, keeping the feast days that are not corrupted by modern day Druid or Judaism through the invention of Isus and Ishmael. These are reasons why they are hated, not only by the Most High, but by us. And how do we see that as a reality of truth? Reflection through the character and emotions, right? This power control trip. Someone who has nothing is going to seek something. And when they find it, they're not going to want to let it go very easily because they found something when having nothing. Therefore, what do you think the lengths would be that they would go to make sure they're able to keep it? They would try to keep off competition or something they deem as a threat. Why do they deem it as a threat? The threat is the fear of losing to something that may be more advanced or more sophisticated, whatever, or something that is maybe stronger or maybe knows more about it or this, that, and the third. There's many different elements to that, right? This is the same thing with racism and classism. This is the same thing with women's rights movement, right? And civil rights and government, right? To Ayin, right? You also must know the reality of Hey Nun Pe and Samak Kiper, right? Quim Sahut. If you act like a parasite, you're going to breed parasites. If you train the child in the way that it should go, should it be through MK Ultra fear-based trauma propaganda programming? There are people who think that they're inferior, and there are people who think that they're superior. There is a reality of order. This is where this stems from, right? The Aryan race is the melanated race. The Arabian race is the melanated race. The indigenous oriental natives to the earth are melanated people, carbon-based people, alkaline-based people, electropiezo, electric crystal culture people. We are the pyramid people, the Tajed people, the Amerindians, Tamaricans, right? The Maya, the Aztec. When you mutate these races, X-Men, chromosomes, genetics, haplogroups, subhaplogroups, right? You also get a mutation of hue or colors, right? The spectrums, the kundalini, the energy, right? You get hybridized forms, and for some reason, people think the hybrids are more superior or more intelligent. I all I can say is what you encounter and experience in life is going to help produce the knowledge and your